Hey guys, so long time no talk. If you can guess, which you probably can, I started school, so it's been a little bit hard for me adjusting to YouTube and doing my schoolwork at the same time. I still love YouTube and I still want to upload as often as I possibly can. I'm going to try to upload at least every 2 weeks, but really striving for every week. Hopefully that works, fingers crossed, but I mean no promises. I might have a crazy test to study for. Anyway, let's not talk about school because I am already done with it. Today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine for school. Keep in mind that I don't wear makeup every single day. This is just more of a, if I want to wear makeup and make myself look presentable, I will use these products. And sometimes I might just do my eyebrows and be done. It's not like I do all of these things at once, but I think it's really helpful because I know I like watching other people's makeup routines. It really helps me with my routine, so I'm just going to do a good old talking through video. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so my face is already moisturized and same with my lips. Normally I don't use any foundation or concealer either. Not because I feel like I don't need it. I mean, my dark circles, as you guys can see, are pretty bad, but I don't feel like it's that necessary for me to have flawless skin for school. Plus, putting stuff on my skin just makes it break out more. However, if I do have a really bad breakout, clearly I'll cover it up with some sort of concealer, but as of right now, my skin's okay. If you guys want to see a video on how I do cover up a breakout, I could definitely do that for you guys. I normally start with eyes. Recently, I've been loving the Naked 3 for some reason. Not sure why. I am going to go in with this shade right here. It's called Trick, and I'm just going to be putting this all over my lid. I just like to add a lot of shimmer into my eyes because I feel like it makes me look way more awake. Okay, so after that I normally put dust on top of it. I put that along the center of my lid and then I'll blend it out later. I know it doesn't look too good now. So I hope you guys are having a good school year so far. Like I said, mine definitely has a lot more work than it did for me last year. And I'm going to be taking Neuter. I'm using this as my transition shade. This is going to go a little bit along the outer corner, a little bit here, and then in my crease to darken things up. I feel like my assignments are just really time consuming. Next, I'm going to be taking Dark Side, which is this gray here. I'm barely going to be smoking this out in the outer corner for a little bit of definition. Like I said, some days I don't even wear eyeshadow, but eyeshadow is my favorite makeup product, as you guys know. I really like to go full out when I do it. I'm going to be taking Strange and then highlighting the inner corners of my eye and my brow bone. Only like a week and a half into school, but I am completely done with trying. I feel like everyone's still wearing cute outfits and stuff, and then there's me. It's my second year in high school, but I've just like, my effort has plummeted in the looks department. After doing that highlighting, hopefully I look a little bit more awake. I'm going to be dragging Dark Side once more along the lower lash line. I'm using this as an eyeliner, sort of, but I mean, not too much. I don't even know if you guys can see that yet, but it definitely makes my eyes look a lot more awake, and I love the way that the eyeshadow turns out. The thing I do is powder my face. I'm just using this e.l.f. translucent powder. I do have a powder that has color in it, so if I have a breakout, I put concealer on and then I put that on for even more coverage because I feel like my skin is definitely on the oilier side. I just put it along my T-zone. A little bit of extra coverage makes it seem not as like I'm sweating. Next thing we are going to do is brows, and I've really been getting into my eyebrows lately. I think ever since the end of last school year, I've just been trying a lot harder to work on my eyebrows. I never leave the house without them done, and I know that sounds crazy. You can see them now. It's not that they're bald, and it's not that I've completely shaved them off, but I just think that there's something so nice about having nice eyebrows as you leave the house. The color that I use is Sexpresso. Excuse the name, from this Too Faced palette. As soon as I picked it up, I knew that this would be perfect for my brows. I used this eyeshadow brush. I'm not sure where I got it from. Yeah, you guys can clearly tell that I'm not the master at makeup, but some of you did request a makeup tutorial. I decided to do my best and put something together. Once my brows are a little bit more put together like this, I use this spoolie brush and then comb through them This makes them look a little bit more natural. As you guys can see, my eyebrows are not perfect. In no ways does it even look like I get them done, because I don't. Something else that I do that's specific to this time is I contour, and that's only because I still have somewhat of my tan left from summer and I want to preserve it as long as I can. I don't want to go white like that. I'm just using this contour set from the Ariel palette in Conch Shell. Here's where the sun would naturally hit my face. Honestly, it's not even like it does that much. The little things make the biggest difference. Alright, some days I do try winged eyeliner. I'm horrible. It's never even, and I've actually never done it on camera. Please brace yourself. I know it's gonna suck. I'm gonna try to do this, but no promises that this is gonna look good. Yeah, and as you can see on this side, I don't even do that thick of a line. You can barely tell, but it just adds a little bit. Okay, I mean, it could be worse. You guys can see, I really don't do much with the winged eyeliner. My makeup is normally not very obvious that I'm wearing it because I like it to look very natural. The way that I do it is that I just drag it along and then I make a wing, like wherever it naturally my skin creases. I don't know. I connect the line a little bit along the edge just to make sure that it's nice and even, but clearly that never happens. Second to last, I use some mascara. This is by Bare Minerals. Honestly, people can never tell when I'm wearing mascara, so I almost never wear it to school, but I mean, for those of you guys that wear it, it's nice, it's a cool product. Finally, last thing is that I normally end with a very neutral lip color. I have two options. This one is Peach Kiss from Baby Lips. It's one of my favorites. It's like my natural lip color, almost. I'm pretty sheer. Or I will use this NARS crayon thing, which you guys can see is very neutral as well, whichever one you guys prefer. Some days I'll wear lip gloss, but very rarely. Today I'm going to be using Peach Kiss because it's easy to reapply in school. You don't need a mirror. I'll show you guys. Like, honestly, it doesn't even add that much, just a little bit of gloss. It moisturizes my lips, it gets the job done, and it looks cute. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little back-to-school makeup tutorial. I know it's nothing professional. I clearly am not the bomb.com at makeup. It's definitely something that I need to work on, but I feel like you guys like these tutorials, and a lot of you are starting school. So I thought this would be somewhat helpful, especially for beginners. I will see you all in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Mwah.